therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in any such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Thank you. Don't forget, fans, we're doing a special giveaway at our next home game. Every single fan that attends will receive their very own D-Town Crew t-shirt. We can't wait to see you at our next game.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Chicago Bulls come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Mavericks. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports. Take a look at the Bulls. They took care of business on their home floor, up 2-0 now here in the finals. Now they're looking to get at least a split out here on the road.
And the way they've started this series, I sure wouldn't bet against them. They look focused, and boy, do they look hungry.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic at the pivot with Williams at the 4. Josh Giddey is out there with MP. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 slot. MP kicks to Giddey. Back to MP. Drills the elbow jumper. MP's got the first points of the night for the Bulls.
And I know younger players like MP don't often take mid-range jumpers, but still, it can be a useful weapon.
That's good from Davis on the assist by Irving.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
MP finds Giddey. MP against Thompson. Here's Dosunmu. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. For the screen on Giddey. A deep 3 from Irving. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP with it. Picked up by Davis. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson looking for an opening. It's rebounded by Giddey.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Dosunmu the pass to Vucevic. And it's good for 2.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Here's Irving. The teardrop falls in.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Here's MP. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Well, it just shows you can do everything right and still come away empty-handed.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Williams passes to Dosunmu. Thompson against MP. Here's Giddey. Bangs on the trifecta.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
And I love that competitive edge that Klay Thompson plays with. He comes right back at you with a 3 of his own.
There's MP. That's short off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Williams, that's good.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Outside, Davis. Thompson in the corner. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And that's Klay Thompson making it look easy because of that high basketball IQ.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Thompson. Kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 5. Here's Giddey. Banked in off the glass. Giddey's got 5 now.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Irving looking over the floor. That's tipped. MP against Thompson. Bulls moving the ball around. Giddey finds MP. Fires from 18, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Now, the turnaround jumper can be a tough shot. You have to have a good feel for it.
Davis inside. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Irving. The 19-footer is on the money. Irving's got his second bucket.
He knocks down another from the mid-range. Irving has this shot down pat.
On the wing, Dosumu. Back to MP. Here's Giddey. Williams has a screen for Giddey. Uncovered. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Irving. He can't get that one to fall. Nice defense from Giddey. Here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for MP.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow. He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
A fadeaway. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 6-point game. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it just kills your momentum. You earn the trip to the line, but at the same time, when you miss, you give your opponent life.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
Now, here is Irving. Davis with a screen on Giddey. Outside Irving. Out to the lane. From deep Washington. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's Dosumu. Good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Mavericks trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing some things to adjust. The Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Clyde comes in for Davis. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Thompson. Marshall finds Russell. Outside Irving. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MP is number 1. Mavericks making a switch here. Hardy's checked in. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Whitey's checked in for Dosumu. Here's Hardy. Dallas again missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And White slams it in.
This lane intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan, a great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Down low. Here's Flag. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Using the size, Flag going to work around the rim.
On the wing, MP. Marshall defending. Got that bucket. MP's got 8 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Russell passes to Lively. Now here's Hardy. Off target from three-point range.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Shots good by Williams.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Russell sets a screen for Flag to the inside. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Outside Williams. Lets it go with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Williams has got his third basket of the night right there. Average trail by 16. And stolen by MP. Drops in the breakaway layup. 10 points for him.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Russell looking it over. He takes it in. Takes it off the glass.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on it.
MP gets to Giddey. Beyond the arc. And Lively pulls it down.
And they come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Marshall. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And Bill Donovan watches him out. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Anthony Davis. Pull. 11 points in the game. And the Bulls with some changes. Dosunmu comes in for Kevin Herter. And MP subbed in for White. So with Irving on the bench, here's a 5 for Jason Kidd. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Najee Marshall's out there at the end for Russell. And it's Flag in its small forward. Inside. Oh, in the chin by Marshall.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks has played phenomenal. He contributed 62 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Good stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled him to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but can knock them down if you let him.
Smith against Davis. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Smith.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Collins, good.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Davis, the pass to Lively. Pass to Russell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Josh Giddey.
Whether it's points, steals, or passes, Russell is out here working hard to give you what you need.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
Irving's checked in for Najee Marshall. Pass to Flag. And here's Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Bucket is good. Collins has got 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Flag. Outside, Davis. Pass to Flag. Offensive rebound. Back to Davis. Now Flag. 4 on the clock. Irving with a clean look. A 3-pointers right on target. 7 points in the game.
Oh, he is more than capable from outside. You have to know defensively, these are the shots he's hunting.
MP against Irving. A nice shot by MP.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Outside Irving. 13 feet away. Again, Irving missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Osumu. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Lively. Davis setting the pick for Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's Flag. He's going to bring off the pretty assist. And that's now 6 points for Cooper Flag. MP against Irving. MP dishes to Williams. Pass to Dosunmu. On the wing, MP. 14 points for him. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Washington comes in for Flag. It's Thompson in for D'Angelo Russell. And Chicago also making a switch. Vucevic is checked in. Pass to Washington. Misses the 3. The Bulls shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Shots good by Williams.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Washington. Back to Irving. Davis, the pass to Irving. Good on the triple. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
But starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
MP finds Giddey. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass. And it's 6 points for Anthony Davis.
Hey, I know AD can step outside, but when he operates around the hoop, it really breaks down a defense.
Thompson against MP. Fires from 18. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Thompson against MP. It's Davis on the wing. Dallas moving the ball around. Outside Irving. Shoots over Dosunmu. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
That's big effort. And here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP kicks to Giddey. And it's off from 3-point range. Dallas shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. 1:39 left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Davis. Shoots over Vucevic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Mavericks shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Good. Thompson's got his 2nd basket of the night. Smooth sailing for Chicago. They are clearly on a special postseason run. One you can certainly call historic at this point, as they've won now all 14 of their games coming into this Game 3 of the NBA Finals.
Yeah, I mean, they've swept 3 teams to get to the finals and are now just 2 wins away from completing a perfect postseason and hoisting the Larry O'Brien. You know, Kevin, a full 16-game sweep of the playoffs sounds kind of sweet, doesn't it? Do you call that a Sweet 16? I don't think it's ever been done.
Pass to Washington. Thompson kicks to Davis. A 3-pointer, no good. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Earlier in his career, Vucevic didn't take any threes. Now they've become one of his staples in terms of his offensive game. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, it's simple math. You've got to limit teams to one shot on your defensive end and then give yourself extra possessions when you have the ball.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Chicago delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Glad to.
Yeah, they're going up against some good shooters. Can't give guys room to operate. You have to crowd them. Make them put the ball on the floor.
Sound recommend. Checking out the circums. And that about wraps it up.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. The Bulls shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Vucevic at the pivot with Williams at the 4. Josh Giddey is out there with MP. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 spot. Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. Shoots the 3. The Mavericks rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Giddey, no good. The Mavericks shooting a meager 37% for the game. Washington passes to Irving. And here is Gafford. Hasn't made one yet. Shot clock at 6. Irving can't get it to go. Here's Chicago. And it's Giddey in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
So the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
And that one's good. MP.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Thompson for the 3. And it's MP with the rebound.
And that miss makes them 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
Williams gets the bucket.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
MP. Mavericks with the rebound.
And you see the bench react as that layup doesn't drop. That's not exactly what they were expecting.
One of the most composed scorers we have in our league. Thompson has the poise to make every shot count.
Here's MP. Count it. Good. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Giddey against Irving. A shot. No good. Nice defense from Giddey. Down low. The kick out to Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 17 now.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Irving with it. Defended by Giddey. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Thompson against MP. Again, Chicago.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. And it's MP with the rebound.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Got that one up quick. He's got 10.
And when the defense retreats to the paint in transition, there is going to be an opening at the three-point line.
Irving, good.
He just hasn't been able to find any kind of consistency to this point.
MP against Thompson. Pass to Dosunmu. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's MP. Off target with the fadeaway. Dallas has got 1 of 6 three-pointers. Johnson's coming out of the locker room at halftime.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Here's MP, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Now Irving, 12 points for him. Thompson in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Thompson's got 13.
Creating spacing. That's his 3rd three-pointer of the night and his 2nd this half.
MP, yes, that goes in.
And I would say that's the definition of an ankle breaker, fellas. That move was devastating.
Well, that one is going on the highlight reel. He'll be showing that one to his grandchildren someday.
Thompson for the triple. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. MP kicks to Giddey. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets for Davis. The defense can't let him get established positioning inside.
MP and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, he goes to the fadeaway right there. I think he thought the defense was a little bit closer.
Outside, Davis. Puts the move on. Good as the jump shot falls. He's got 15.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Irving misses.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Outside Irving. Davis finds Irving. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Here's MP. Again, Chicago.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Irving against Giddey. Left side, Irving for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
And it's Giddey in the corner. Shoots. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 18 points here for Josh Giddey.
And letting his offense come to him naturally. Good seeing Giddey take and make those kinds of shots.
Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Dosunmu. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Giddey against Irving. Over Giddey. And Dallas again with the bucket.
His goal is to make an impact all over the floor. Irving can be a headache from mid-range.
Back to Giddey. And the layup's good off the glass. Giddey's got 20.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
The Mavericks shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. The shot by Thompson, no good. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's MP. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
MP against Thompson. Here's MP. Again, Chicago.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Thompson outside. Again, the miss by Thompson. Into the Bulls, shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Outside, Davis launches it. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Over in the corner, Dosumu. Back to MP. Pass to Giddey. Vucevic a screen on Irving. Giddey from outside off the mark.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Here's Gafford. Vucevic defending. Oh, and the jam by Gafford.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. MP finds Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's 21 points for Williams. Mavericks shooting 40% from the field. Irving passes to Gafford. It's hauled in by the Bulls. To the inside, Williams. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Williams has got 12 now in this quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Thompson kicks to Washington. And they recover it. Count the basket. Davis has got 12.
Man, if you don't put a body on Davis, he will destroy you. Second chance points a factor.
MP passes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustment.
It's good from long range.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to be.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he
Marshall. And the Bulls making a change also. MV's checked in. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. Kyrie Irving is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Lively in its center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The shot's good from Irving.
Impressive work inside that time from Irving. He is one of the most talented scorers in this league.
MP inside. He's covered by Irving. And that one's good. MP.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
To the middle. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
It's the crossover, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that one's good. Flying.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Irving can't get it to go. Bulls have gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And that one, good.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Davis with a screen on White. The kick out to Irving. And the Mavericks another 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The 3 from MP. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 18 points just in the second half.
He is an elite playmaker with a great handle. Irving is capable of creating scoring opportunities all over the floor. Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Now, here is Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Here's MP, and again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. A 3-ball. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. P.J. Washington comes in for Flagg. And it's Klay Thompson in for Russell. Down low. Out to Thompson. The 3. From deep. Collins grabs the miss. Chicago's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Mavericks shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Washington passes to Thompson. That one goes. Count it. And it's now 23 points for Klay Thompson.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Took him no time at all on that one.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
You know, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the inside. On the wing, MP connects from 3-point range. MP's got 56 points in the game.
And this is why you gotta be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Irving against White. Irving can't get it to go.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Yep, it counts. MP's got 58.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Washington with it to stop the run. They get it back. Thompson from long range. Gafford kicks to Washington. Gafford, and it's Gafford on the foul.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Pass to Herter. Outside White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pocket 6. Lets it go from deep. And Davis pulls it down. The Mavericks shooting not great. 40% for the game. Washington passes to Thompson. It's rebounded by Isenge. The Bulls shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this is going to put them on the brink of a sweep in a championship. Just one more win, and that trophy will be theirs.
And I think they'll get it in Game 4. They are on an unbelievable roll right now, and I just don't see anything slowing this group down. If the momentum was going to change in this series, I think it was going to have to happen tonight. But instead, they put the hammer down and already have one hand on the trophy.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Herter on the wing. Latrey, and another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Second person. Foul. 15-5. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Here's MP. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory...
Thanks, guys. Your team asked a lot of you tonight, MP, and you came through across the board to secure a triple-double in the win. How does it feel?
Hey, my teammates know I'll do whatever's humanly possible to help us win games. So as long as it's legal, I can't be getting in trouble. I ain't trying to mess this up. Triple doubles are plenty legal, so I went with that tonight, and we got to win.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it. Thanks.
All right, we're here with Mr. and Mrs. MP after this Sun Knights' third win of the NBA Finals. Woo! I got to ask y'all, when did y'all know MP was capable of something like this?
Last week, maybe?
Oh, stop.
No. Somebody's got to keep him humble. I mean, he's got Xander over here following him around like he's a president of the United States of America.
Hey, who knows? One day I might be. Hey, MP 2044.
Okay, MP. MP's always been passionate about his interests, so it's no surprise to see him rise to the top of his profession like this.
Thanks.
If y'all don't mind me asking, what were some of these other interests before basketball took center stage?
Oh.